force a transition over to another flag, or they have to send more players back there onto that Charlie flag, in which case relieves pressure on the rest of the map for you to do anything that you want. So here we go, going to get started out. We are going to be seeing, it looks like we do have Exertus on the, oh, messed up my cam. We're going to be seeing Exertus on the Chinese side, so let's go ahead and just swap these on over. And GC will be on the Russian side here once again for the ESL BF4 Go4 Cup number 30. And there's that rocket coming out. Boom! Takes down 4 of those players, all 5 of them. That's going to be a complete wipe. That was Jika with a nice rocket there. Yes, guys, you just saw it here on the stream. Gotta love that. And right now, if you're Exertus, you're pretty pissed off, I would imagine. But beautiful play there from GC, as they will be able to get this 3-cap very early on. FRD is going to be going one-on-one here. He has to back out, very low on health, as we do see that Alpha Flag getting pressured by only 1 player. C is also going to be getting pushed, as we are going to be seeing really taking down Kreiser. And this might just be another one-sided match, 200 to 184. Nobody has died on the side of GC. It's still going to be down to a one-on-one. Ryraz gets taken down, though, so that means that A flag will be staying in their possession. Now we do see a push coming over here on the Bravo side. Jika did go down, so that's going to 2 players up onto B flag. Now it's going to be up to Really here to clean up this last player. Going back and forth, back and forth. Is he still up and alive? He is. Core looking to make a push coming in onto that B site. 197 to 167. There he goes, making the push. Is going to fail. Assuming that 2-flag burn will be staying into their possession. We are going to be seeing Really there with a nice defense. Wyraz, though, gets taken down, trying to push in onto the Alpha site. And now Hexus with another 2-piece of his own. Going to be getting straight in onto B flag. So we are seeing just complete and utter dominance coming in here. Both matches so far. From Fnatic in match number 1 versus MYM, and now GC against Exertus. It's now 197 to 150, and this could actually be even worse than what we saw in the MYM match, as Zam's going to be coming back finally onto the C site. He's going to be looking for this last little player. Can't find him, but he's going to be in a very weird situation because there's not a whole lot of cover back here, as we do see Exam going to be able to take down 1. We'll be getting onto that C flag finally. Going to be getting out of this 3-cap burn, as Birdzo is going to be looking for these last couple of players. Finds 1, tries, oh, he gets the 2-piece. Beautiful job there, getting the nice 2-piece, going for the 3rd. Can't quite get the turnaround, but we do have FRD already pushing back in, and he's going to be giving chase as well as getting the res as well. That's just brutal right there. 196 to 130. We did have 2 players transitioning back out here towards that Alpha flag. FRD is going to be back up, spots out 1, takes down Kreiser, no problem. Looking in for the 2nd player. From GC, or I'm sorry, from Exertus. He does end up going down. That was going to be Core getting shot from behind. A flag will be returning into their possession. So now it's going to be up to the defense. How are they going to be playing defense? Is GC going to try and get a little bit aggressive here on C flag, or are they just going to be holding back on this 2-flag burn? Oh, beautiful play right there from Jika, just knowing exactly what's going to be happening on this match. But we do have Core sneaking in on the backside of Alpha. FRD still going to be back up. By the way, check out how this guy's score is. I mean, he is just doing a great job. Let's take a look. FRD is 4-1. Oh my God, Jika 12-2. What? 12-2 right now. Just going beast, as he's just kind of waiting in for these last couple of players. Will be coming in from behind. Takes down Malcolm, but he's very low on health. He's only about 80 health here. Using that Inji kit will get taken down from the side. And now we are going to be seeing Exertus slowly but surely pulling their way back into this match. I mean, they have that 2-flag lead. They're looking in for the 3-cap right now, as we do see Birdzo taking down Kreiser. Nice shots there. 173 to 115. And they have slowed down quite a bit. GC is now in the opposite position that they were in before. And we do see a wipe there onto Alpha flag. Do see 1 player up. It's going to be Zam trying to play defense on top of the C flag. Does go down, but they're in a perfect position here. We are going to be seeing Kreiser playing over here onto Alpha. 2 players up into Schoolhouse. We'd like to see Core kind of pushing up over here next to Tower. But this is a very, very strong setup for Exertus. Now, once they do have a spawn, I would like to see Malcolm playing a little bit more aggressive there towards Charlie flag. Pressing it. maybe getting over into dorms as well. And the reason why you do that is because it forces the team to have to clean up that last player. They have to stay over into their own area. They can't just leave C alone and be done with it. But Kreiser is going to be playing defense here on the backside of A. Does he know that Not Really is already up inside the building? He doesn't. Now Really is going to be coming down. We'll be able to spot out one, trying to get the hip fire spray. Not going to be enough there with that CZ. And A will be staying into their possession. But Zam with a nice two-piece there gets taken down as well. So we're seeing lots of death going back and forth, but look at that deficit. What was once about a 70-ticket deficit is now only, you're looking at what, like maybe 20 kills, 20 tickets? That's it. So definitely looking good here for Exertus as they're pulling their way back into this match. They have the better side. They force GC onto that Charlie side. We are going to see an FRD going down. Wide Rods, did you see the transition there? I believe his teammates know. Oh my god, look at this three-man push here. And Core is in such a good position to take this out. But Zam doing some work of his own will be able to take down both of those players. There's the res coming back there and the hip fire spray to clean it back up. And that's going to be a failed push once again as Hexus going to try and follow that back up. Nice play there onto Zam, but it's not going to be enough as Malcolm XT with great communication going back and forth knows exactly what's going on. And we are going to be seeing Alpha and Bravo still staying into the possession here of Exertus. So taking Exertus off guard, and they did get that 5-man wipe. I mean, they got a squad wipe right from the beginning from that rocket, so that is not surprising there that Exertus did have such a hard time of coming back into this match. But right now, GC just, wow, getting pinned back, and now we have a game here, guys, 111 to 109, basically evened up here. And it's about 6 minutes into this match. Malcolm just playing very passively there into center. Don't want to make any mistakes. And this right here, while I do agree with Exertus not getting too crazy here, I do want to see them pushing at least one player over to Charlie. Playing too defensively can be bad. If we do see a good overload into one area of the map, it's not going to allow them to be able to transition as easily. But nice pickups there from from YRAW is going to be able to take down FRD. And we do have a 2-man push gearing up into this Alpha house. They really need to get out of this 2-cap here. Oh my god, what was that? Wyros gets taken down so quick by Birdzo. And that will be an Alpha hold here for GC as we do have Jika pushing up into Schoolhouse. Zam needs to transition over there towards that Charlie flag. There we go. We do see Malcolm and Kreiser both going to be pushing back over there. But see, if they had have had that person pushing consistently, that one guy pushing consistently over there to C, he would have been able to transition a lot faster. We could have been seeing that C flag already in the possession here of Exertus. But as it is, GC will have a little bit of breathing room. We're going to be seeing Jika back up, stopping this burn for now. No, he goes down. That's going to be Malcolm with a nice pickup. But GC is going to be over here on the Alpha side, which is going to give them a little bit of a better attack route to B. So it's not going to be as bad getting into Bravo site, and they're going to be able to get this 2 flag burn here pretty soon, I would imagine. They're staying alive, so they're doing a fairly decent job here of keeping up. But Zam going to try and go through the wall here. It's going to be a 2-on-2, and he does end up going down. Kreiser is now going to be back up as we do see both players, oh my god, just turning around. They don't even know what's going on, and they will all get taken down. GC will be able to take this B site, and they are going to be able to hold on to Alpha as well. Now, was that a 4-man wipe? That was a 3-man wipe. We do have back spawns onto Perch there, so definitely not looking good here for Exertus as they will be back in a 2-cap once again. But look at this. Look how GC is playing. See FRD pushing straight up. This is what I like about that play. They're going to be able to have plenty of players here to play defense, okay? They can transition from Schoolhouse. FRD can actually spawn back in over here next to Hexus, and they should be just fine. Kobe! Who's had that nade come in there from Hexus. Nice pickups. And now Jika is going to be back up. Takes down Wyros. Beautiful shots there. And that's what I was talking about. They have plenty of defense here onto this Alpha flag. So Core is going to be back up 72 to 79. Very, very close match here. As it is going to be going back and forth. GC just about to take the lead, but they're going to be wiping out Exertus through the center. That's going to be a 3-man wipe. Now FRD going straight for the kill here. Look at this. Oh! Takes down Rods. Just like, dunk. You did. But FRD getting straight in onto the C flag. It's going to force GC back. They have to take care of this. They cannot let this go. Unfortunately, FRD didn't finish out the gray. That would have been really good because that would have forced Exertus to have to get a player there onto that C site. But right now, not really going to be back up. We are going to be seeing Wyraz as well, playing very slow and passively. Can't get too crazy. 21-9 for Jika, 17-9 for FRD. These guys are just going nuts right now within the frag department. FRD going to make that 18-9 as he takes down Zam, looking in for that second kill. Oh, we do have some nades going back and forth. Did a little bit of damage, but not too bad. I don't even know how he was spotting out FRD there, but he was, and now FRD going to get the assist on one, but finally gets taken down by some nades. Birdzo going to be following it back up, picks up Malcolm, could get a two-piece. He does with Wyraz. Nice shots coming in, and that's going to be another stalled push onto this Alpha burn, as Hexus also going to be getting one of his own, and Jika finishing it back up with another two-piece as he does get the player getting revived. So nice plays here from GC at the very end of the match. We do see that Alpha Charlie flag's going to be getting flashed right now, but as soon as A gets grayed out and capped, we should be seeing C going into the possession here of GC, and they're basically just going to pivot on that B flag. They're going to rotate on that B flag, and they should be just fine here. Probably going to be having Hexus and FRD spawning in on Birdzo. 68-31. Ooh, didn't get the spawns off in time. That is a critical situation there. But oh, look at that frag grenade, getting the two-piece on Reilly and Hexus. Nice nade there from Kreiser. So right now, they have a little bit of hope. 29 tickets to 63. They do have plenty here to do something. They have the better side of the map. They have Alpha Bravo, which we have stated many, many times. That is the best side to have. And they're going to be playing some fairly decent defense. We do see that Alpha hold getting pressured right now, but Core in a position to at least get a back rage on, or one back rage or so. He does get one. Now Birdzo going to be up into Grey House. GC starting to lose out onto that C cap here. And if they get into a 3-cap position, we need to be seeing the defense on Bravo. Exertus can't be leaving this B flag completely wide open. They don't. They have two players on the backside, so that's going to be good there. But they did lose out for the most part here onto Alpha, so that 2-flag bleed going to be in favor here of GC, making the score so darn close. And we're going to play a little bit of open and close, open and close, open and close, as Hexus not wanting to pressure it just yet, but he wastes a little bit too much time there, and Core will be able to get the kills there. So nice pickups on the outside there, and Exertus will be able to take back this Alpha flag, but they don't really have the defense set up on B. Both players are going to be kind of pushed back up onto Schoolhouse now. They will be able to spread back out. But look at this push. That's a 5-man push here for GC on the backside of Bravo. They're going to be leaving Charlie flag wide open. They're a little bit on a desperation move here. And Hexus not too happy there with what was going on. Says it's more luck. But Jika does end up going down. We are going to be seeing some spawns coming in as well. Trying to get these last couple of kills inside the Bravo house as it's coming down to a 3-on-3. GC here not wanting to give up on this B cap. But they will be fighting over C as well. And it looks like it's going to come down to a 1-on-2. The last player up onto B flag will get taken down. But here we go. Exertus not going to allow them to take C flag. Nice job there. 29-13. Very, very close match, and Exertus going to be having another one really big push coming into the Bravo site. This is their last push. If they fail on this push, it is going to be all over. They have to get the gray out on B right now, and GC knows that they're going to be set up in a really good position here to start taking this down, and FRD providing that Overwatch support right there. 5 tickets left, 4 tickets left. The spawns are going to be coming in, and that is going to be it. Congratulations here to GC for taking this or taking the first round here at the very last second. All right, so 26 tickets there for GC. Pretty good lead. Not too bad, though, for Exertus. They can definitely come back from that. Again, it really came down to that opening. The opening is what killed Exertus. Literally. They ended up going down 60 tickets there right at the beginning of the match, and I mean, it's very difficult to come back from a deficit that big, especially when you have it on Goldman Railway, because on Goldman Railway, really, you get that nice big buffer, and then, you know, okay, you lose that buffer, but then you usually get a 2-cap or 3-cap off of it fairly soon, and that's what we saw from GC. They kept getting those 2 and 3 caps going on back and forth, and they got a couple of wipes there on Exertus as well, so definitely looking good there. Jika going 27-11. beasting it up in the KD department. So we will see if GC is going to be able to close this out, secure their spot versus Fnatic in the finals, or will Exertus here upset another top team and claim their spot for the finals, face off against Fnatic. Either way, this is going to be a great match going back and forth here, guys. Once again, I am Brett FX here for the ESL Go4BF Cup. It's going to be a tight one here, as we will see once again. I was about to say infamous, but that is going to be GC switching sides to the Chinese side. We are going to be seeing Exertus on the Russian side. So Exertus does have the easier breakout. They're going to be able to get to that Charlie Bravo setup fast, very, very fast, and should be able to get out to a very nice and early 2-cap lead. So here we go. Countdown, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Can Exertus go for another rocket kill like we saw before? And there it goes. And they will be able to take down 2 of the players, but that is it. So nice breakout once again for GC. They knew exactly what was going to be coming their way, and they were able to counter it very, very well. And the difference here is huge. Because they did not get a full wipe, we are going to be seeing A-Flag going into the possession here of GC. We're also going to be seeing a very good fight going back and forth into Dorrance. Wyroz, though, picking up FRD, looking in for the second kill, will not be able to get it. He does end up going down, but Exertus will be able to hold on strong to that 2-cap lead. Can they get a buffer, though? That's really, really matters right now. Can they get that buffer? They need that nice 40, 50 ticket lead here at the very beginning to really, really feel good about this. But it doesn't look like that's going to be so. We're seeing them losing out onto that C site. Big push should be coming in here, as we do see Exertus looking like they want to push it onto this A site, but they're not really. They're hesitating. I don't know why they're hesitating right now. They need to be making that push like 30 seconds ago onto Alpha Flag. And as it is right now, it's going to give GC enough time to secure Charlie. They're going to be looking in for the Bravo push right now. We do see a one-on-one shaping up over here as Kreiser going to be contesting this currently. Spots out one. No, will not come on top in that exchange. But look at that. B-Flag going to be going back over. Exertus finally making the play for Alpha, but way, 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 way too late. They should have pushed it a lot harder. If they had have, yes, they may have lost those 2 players, but it would have forced GC back to the Alpha hold. And you know, right now they are losing on B. We are going to be seeing nice pickups there by Zam. Going to be going taking one into that Bravo house. But look at the death. That's going to be 4 down right there. In total, we're also going to be seeing GC push back over here onto the Charlie side, but 180 to 182. The very beginning of this match, so very, very evened up. Fact is exactly evened up. And Zam will be playing defense there into that Bravo building, as Zoe going to be pushing back up over here into A. Ooh, he spots out the rocket shot coming back in. Bye-bye there, Malcolm. He does get taken down. They got a 2-piece there as he makes Core look stupid. Takes him right down. And A is going to be wide open here, one-on-one shaping up. FRD comes out on top in that exchange. Let's see if he can make it a 2-piece. No, Zam too strong there, as he will be able to come around the corner. And why is GC taking so long here? Finally getting onto that A push, as we do have Wyroz also going to be pushing back over here on the backside of A. See if they can get anything going on, as he does go for the rocket kill. And I think there for a second, oh, takes down his own cover. That's not good. But I think what he was going to try and do is rocket out that top story, but unfortunately did not go their way, and we will be seeing Sam going down as Wyroz looking for any kind of a push to come back in. C is going to be getting contested, though, so Exertus not done yet. They're starting to get onto their rotations a lot better here, but not really. Going in huge, gets the nice 2-piece, and the save onto that C flag. Beautiful job there from GC. And now look at this push. Oh my god, look at the push. So aggressive, so fast onto B flag. This is what I like to see from these teams. And Hexus will be able to take down one. Teammates taking down the second with the res. That's going to leave B very vulnerable. And honestly, right now, let them have C flag. They're going back and forth. Let them have C flag. Go get this B flag. They're going to be set up perfectly. 155 to 156. And now Exertus is going to have to spawn back over there onto the perch spawns. They're going to have to cross all this open ground. Nobody. Oh, we did see some back A spawns. No way. No way. I thought for sure, since we have Birdzo playing over here on the back A buildings, that they would have been able to prevent these back A spawns, but it's not always 100% science here with Battlefield. So Birdzo will be going back and forth here. Does get taken down quite a bit in health. And let's take a look right there. He's using the med packs, or the med bags. I'm sorry, the med packs instead of the med bags, which is something that we haven't seen a whole lot since the beginning of the match, but he definitely likes those, so maybe something to him. I don't know. Might have to try those out in a couple of scrims. But Zam is going to be onto this B flag. We are going to be seeing all flags now grayed out, and that is going to be A flag going in the favor here of Exertus. C will go over here to GC, but Yroz trying to clean this up. We'll be able to pick up Hexus there with that CZ, and there's a second one going down. Nice pickup there onto Birdzo. So B and A will once again be in favor here of Exertus. That was a really good switch there. We saw GC completely owning up here onto Alpha Bravo, and then it just immediately switched sides. So Exertus keeping their cool. 134 to 144 in favor here of GC. Remember, they have to win by 27 tickets or more for Exertus to take the match here. So they're going to be on the back foot, but not by too much. Malcolm with another pickup there, spots out one more, transitioning over. With Exertus taking over this Alpha Bravo setup, they're going to be playing very passively once again. Ooh, goes down. Two players do get taken down as GC trying to look for the transition there to the center of the map, and he is going to be getting shot from every which way. Really has to back out and getting pressured as well. Core, I would like to see Core actually just playing more aggressive. Once again, put the pressure there on C flag. You guys have a great defense so far here on Alpha and Bravo. You've been able to stop the pushes coming from Dorm side. Really the only area of attack that they have that's any kind of safe is going to be through mid. With Schoolhouse going down, it's going to be a little bit easier too to try jump on in there. But, we will see FRD will be able to spot out one into the Bravo building. Not really sure when he wants to push back in. There he goes. As he gets taken down from the side. That's going to be really good defense there from Kreiser. Malcolm going to be able to spot out one through mid. Teammates going to be finishing that back off though. 131 to 113. They have starting to take a little bit more of a lead. And that's going to be really going down as well. Go for the two-piece. Nice job there from Malcolm. That's going to be Jika going down. And that was a failed push there for GC, as every single one of those players did get picked up. At the same time, we are going to be seeing FRD trying to make a push onto Alpha Flag. And GC looks like they are confused. They don't know where to go. They're like, guys, why don't my rockets kill people anymore? But they're trying to bring down all of these buildings. But the thing is that Exertus is not using the buildings for their defense. They're just basically using the angles. And they're able to time these pushes quite well. But Hexus going back and forth. Not quite able to get anything going on there. We do have Malcolm coming in for a potential back rage here by Schoolhouse, and he misses out those players completely. Will end up getting taken out. Yroz, though, following it back up. Picks up one. Can he get the second? He does. FRD going down. And a massive spawn bomb happening over here on the backside of the map. It's going to be Core here. The only defense currently, but he ends up getting taken out. Now we do have a couple of players transitioning back over from Exertus. Yroz gets taken out now. That's a three-man wipe, potentially a four-man. Oh no! Malcolm, though, playing very sneaky. Ends up getting taken out finally, 128 to 81. B and C flag will now be in the possession here of GC. As we also have FRD cleaning up a couple of these players inside dorms. Zam's going to be the only one up for Exertus. And now his spot has been given away. They now know that there's at least one player sitting up inside the dorm areas. And GC will probably be trying to clean that out here pretty soon. But let's see if Birdzo can actually clutch this. He's going to be able to pick up one. Looking for that second piece. And gets back raged instead, unfortunately, there by Yroz. So able to delay it, but not by too much. And once again, 112 tickets for Exertus. Once they go down below that 26 ticket mark, it is going to be over. Kreiser does end up going down over there next to tower. We are seeing Exertus, though, pushing straight up onto this B site. And they have been playing fairly decent defense, and their counterattacks have been really good as well. So Exertus starting to really come back here in this match, and they've done a really great job, especially against GC. I mean, this is like the third place team overall for the season, and they're doing really, really good on Goblin Railway versus them. So right now we do see that C flag getting taken back over Hexus. Not really sure if he wants to pressure it or if he just wants to play straight up defense here through the middle of the map. Looks like his teammate's going to try and come down there. So Birdzo going down. Does he spot him up into Perch? I don't think he does. And he will not be able to get him. Oh, he trades out with them. That's Yroz with that CZ. Which, by the way, guys, if you have not used the CZ, it is a brutal, brutal gun. 100 tickets to 61 here with Exertus in the lead. And they're got to be feeling pretty darn good at the moment. They have that 40 ticket advantage. They're in fairly decent position here. They're consistently harassing that C flag, and they are going to be able to win out onto Charlie Wyraz. Now transitioning back over, he gets taken down. So now they got to be a little bit careful. So they lost both of their players here onto this B site. And when you're playing defense on C flag, you really need to have at least somebody sitting over here next to Schoolhouse, and you need 2 players over here on C. Now that may be kind of weird, like why do I want 2 players on C flag if I'm trying to defend B? Well, they can get some really good side rages going on, and they can also let you know when the pushes are going to be happening. So Birdzo with a really nice kill there onto that Bravo site will be able to get the burn there, as Exertus was a 3-man wipe. Not really going to be able to do much of anything at all. A and B will be in the favor here of GC. Once again, the better hold in this match. And now they're going to be going in for a 3-cap of their own. Exertus getting caught way out of position. And that's going to be... Oh, no, we saw one drop. Oh, no. One player from Exertus has dropped. This is a huge deal. Oh, I hate to see that. Nobody likes to lose because of a drop player. And you know what? That's just the name of the game here. I mean, it happens. You just have to deal with it. But GC going to have their chance to come back into this match. Exertus got to be just really, really irritated and frustrated with themselves in the game. But Malcolm will be back into the match here. So hopefully they're going to be able to get this back. But that's another 3-cap potentially going to be coming in here, as Birdzo going in for the back rage will not happen here, as we are going to see an FRD also going to be coming in for the push. And the only player left back up is going to be Wyraz using that CZ. He has no med packs. He's going to be able to take down one, but the back rage coming in. Oh my god, are they going to be able to hold on to this? They are for now. It's going to come down to a one-on-one. Spawns are going to be coming in, and can they do it? They did. Beautiful job there from Exertus. What a hold onto that B flag, and they will be able to pressure A now. So many deaths right there for GC, and that was really, really a good opening. So let's see if they can actually take advantage of it. 3 players are going to be spawning back in here for GC, and they did clean that up. So that was a really good response there for GC, knowing where they had to be and you know, where the other team was going to be coming from. But 47 tickets to 37. In favor here of Exertus still, but not by much. And Exertus, remember, they're getting pretty close to that magical number of 26. So they got to be really on their toes right now. It's going to come down to getting the C flag right now. Birdzo coming out on top, looking for this last player, picks him up. It's going to be Core going down as well. So a little bit of... oh, what? What? How did he spot him? I didn't even spot him, and I'm the freaking spectator. Wow. Takes down one more, so Birdzo doing his work right now, but that's going to be a 3-cap, and that will end the game here, guys. We're going to be seeing GC taking the win the later stages of the game, and, you know, I really hate to say this, but it really came down to the fact of that drop. I honestly think that if we didn't see a drop from Exertus, that GC would have lost this match. I think that they had a very good hold. And you know what? Exertus should be proud of themselves. Seriously, Exertus should be very proud of themselves for taking GC right to the wire like they just did. And you know what? GC is going to have to watch for them. GC is going to have to be like, all right, guys, we have got to be on our toes now facing off against Exertus in the offline land. We cannot take them lightly. So definitely good matches all around, and it's going to be exciting there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets and see exactly what we have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. Oh, this is not good, guys. Okay, whew. Oh, man. My computer, guys. My computer. So, congrats there to GC. Let's take a look at the brackets, as we are going to be seeing Fnatic facing off against